14, also Sandusky in the double digits as well. But coming up, I know the kids are heading off to school. I'll talk more about our rain chances for today. So it almost seems like fall is just might be seeing the lake. A first alert look what's happening right now near Ashtabula. So feeling fall-like for sure. I mean, temperatures in the 50s and 60s, but we're seeing a little bit of action right now off the lake. A first alert look what's happening right now near Ashtabula. So just some shower activity, some heavier rain, but we did actually see some of that overnight as well. So some areas might be seeing still impacts of that with some flooding risk. But right now downtown 65 near the airport 57. And I know pumpkin spice starts tomorrow, so it almost seems like fall is just trying to kind of beat us to the punch. We're still in summer. We're also kind of noticing some pickups in winds as well. You can see Menor 14, also Sandusky in the double digits as well. But coming up, I know the kids are heading off to school. I'll talk more about our rain chances for today up next. Our temperatures are in the 50s. What's happening activity and that about the chances to see. Look at our Doppler. Taking a first alert look at our Doppler. Jeff and I this morning were talking about the chances to see some lake effect shower activity, and that is exactly what's happening in Ashtabula County. But our temperatures are in the 50s and 60s. Feeling like fall outside. So we will start to notice these temperatures pick up as we get into our afternoon, but around 57 in Elyria, also in Cleveland, Menor 63, so a couple 60s on the board for us. But I know a lot of kids are heading off to school this morning. They will notice it being a little chilly outside, but as they come back from school, we'll get back into the 70s, might even see a touch of sunshine as well. It should be partly sunny for most of our day, and we are seeing a lot of that cloud cover happening right now, and that's going to continue to kind of shift off. It's appearing to the east, and that's where we're also going to see some more chances for some shower activity on the lake and then also east of Cleveland. But speaking of the lake, our first alert lake today is showing we're seeing some wind stir up a bit coming out from the west. We're also having waves reach up to about 6 feet with the water temperature 76. So it's a bit choppy out there on the water, and I would not recommend getting a car wash as we're still seeing some shower activity. Tomorrow and Wednesday are our best days for that, as your car will actually have time to kind of recover, dry off a little bit, and you can see that extra wax that you'll get on your car wash as well. But today, partly sunny, and coming up, we'll talk more about some chances for us to see more of those showers, not only today, but also going into a little bit of tonight as well. Regular air mass surrounding that as well. That's what's making pressures hours near Ashtabula, though, as we push kind of off the lake, look near Ashtabula County. They've already seen a good amount of that, over an inch over the last 24 hours. Menor also close to, I'd say, a little over a quarter of an inch, and then other areas haven't seen as much of that. But we're all kind of seeing this low pressure system bring us some of this activity, colder air mass surrounding that as well. That's what's making it feel like fall. Taking a first alert look at what's happening right now, we're seeing some of that cloud cover. We got a nice look at that on our downtown camera, and that cloud cover will persist for us, along with possibly more of this lake effect activity, but we'll likely see some of this shift off to the east of Cleveland, that is, when it comes to more chances for some showers. But cold front is going to continue to make its way to us as we get closer to Thursday. That's when we're expected to see this system move off from the west. It's going to get closer to the area, and that'll be our next storm maker. So we'll bring in some more chances for some showers and storms. Right now we're seeing some shower activity, not a washout by any means, but today our highs are on the cooler side. We're seeing a lot of, I'd say, low 70s, a couple mid to upper 70s, but for the most part, I mean, we're ranging all the way from the upper 60s to one upper 70 right there in Sandusky, and we'll hopefully kind of pick up throughout the week. But then as we get into tomorrow, we'll see a high of around 76 degrees, or at least an estimated high, and those will be coming in during our afternoon. But we're also going to be looking at, I'd say, some sunshine in the works for us, partly cloudy conditions as we get into the midweek mark. But coming up, I'll have more with the 7-day. Taking a first alert look at some shower activity coming off the lake right here, a little bit lake effect action right here in Ashtabula, so that's continuing to move in, bringing in some shower activity for sure. I wouldn't necessarily say heavy rain, but it is coming down, and a lot of this is going to remain on the lake and then east of Cleveland as well. But as we push through the rest of our day, we should see partly sunny conditions, but we could see a little bit of activity tonight. More of that coming up. Some lake effect going on right now, especially near Ashtabula. So hopefully that'll start to kind of calm down. We will see partly sunny conditions for a good portion of our week, but some showers and storms are set to come in as we get into Thursday, and then by our weekend we should be drying up a little bit. Saturday and Sunday are still going to be partly sunny to partly cloudy, but our temperatures will be increasing back into the 80s for our highs. And coming up, I'll have more on how this rain can impact you this morning. Coming up, but things are happening for us on our first alert Doppler. You can see near Ashtabula, even Menor as well a little bit, some lake effect showers, but those should continue to kind of move off to the east. This area is where we'll be looking at for this morning. But right now, our temperatures are in the 50s and 60s, so it is feeling like fall. Around 65 for us downtown, and then the airport 57 degrees. Our highs today are going to pick up into the 70s, but some of these winds kind of stirring up a little bit aren't helping to make it feel warm outside. We're seeing some double digits right there. You can see in Menor where some of that shower activity is happening. Cleveland seeing a little bit of that as well, but we'll notice that as a pattern, especially if you're going to be out on the water for today. But coming up, I'll have more on what you can expect as you head out the door and as we track more showers and storms. Just some has returned. I just made 7 and clear during our after they start to hit the lake, shift out. If you want to get your all over it. But today as well in your car first alert, look at out ready to, but they might be able to birthdays in the fall. They're currently in the even a little bit seeing some lake effect activity right now on our first alert Doppler in Ashtabula, even a little bit of Menor as well. Just some rain, nothing crazy, but we'll continue to track this throughout our day really, as we can see more of this return going into tonight. East of Cleveland is also kind of what we're looking at, but right now our temperatures are currently in the 60s and 50s, so it's feeling like fall outside. I know some people are happy about that as pumpkin spice has returned. I was just made aware of that this morning. I don't drink coffee, but still exciting. I love the fall, and my birthday's in the fall. Now 57 in Cleveland, Menor 63, Akron 56, and as the kids head off to school, they'll need that jacket this morning, but they might be able to take it off during our afternoon. Around 58 as they kind of get out the door, the cloud cover shifting through, and that'll persist during our afternoon, and the 70s should come to play for us as they start to head home and you get ready to pick them up. But what can we kind of anticipate? Well, you'll see the clouds, you'll notice a little bit of the rain if you're off to kind of the east a little bit, even off of the lake. And speaking of the lake, it's going to be choppy out there. The water will be warmer, I'd say around 76. We'll see winds shift out from the west. It's a little bit breezier for sure, especially near the lake, and the waves will get up to about 6 feet at their peak. Taking a first alert look at our lake right there, but also if you want to get your car washed, I would wait till tomorrow. Today we're still seeing some of that rain. Areas are kind of still dealing with some flooding as well, but then tomorrow and Wednesday are looking good. You can even add the wax as well, and your car can look all nice and shiny in the sun. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I've been waiting. My car just has drops all over it. But today, hopefully, we'll have some drier periods as the clouds and sun kind of hover over us. And looking ahead, we'll track the risk of some showers for us tonight. And first alert of some of our areas, a first day, but let's take a look at our rainfall totals over the last 24 hours. So a first alert of some of our areas. Ashtabula is seeing over an inch, Menor over a quarter of an inch. Some areas not so much, but that could change as we get into tonight as well, as this upper level low is bringing in this cooler air mass. These are the blue arrows right here, kind of making it feel like fall, even though we still have some time before we get to fall. We'll still be influenced by that today, and then even going into tomorrow as well. Now we're seeing some clouds with this as well. We'll notice the clouds today, but luckily some sunshine is on the way for us as well. But let's take a first alert look at kind of what's coming up over the next couple of days. We have a storm brewing possibly, or a couple of storms brewing, as our storm maker right here, weather disruptor cold front, is going to make its way to the area. Now, this is what's going to bring in our chances for some showers and storms carrying into Thursday. And we'll be tracking to see if some of these kind of become a little dicey. And then Friday, things should calm down. Might see a couple stray showers, but our weekend is expected to be nice. Now, today's highs are going to be in the 70s, around 73 in Medina, Cleveland as well. Leary is 73. A lot of uniform temperatures. A couple 60s off to the east. You can see closer to the lakes. We're seeing some drop-offs in temperatures. And tomorrow, we're going to see some temperatures get back into the upper 70s. Almost at upper 60s. Upper 70s. Our first alert look at our temperatures are going to pick up as we kind of progress into our afternoon. 71 by 11, 73 by 1 p.m. And we got the 7-day. First alert 7-day right here. We have a couple showers this morning off the lake. Some lake effect activity. Then might see a couple more stray showers east of Cleveland, but it will be partly sunny once things start to kind of calm down. Might experience a little bit of a return of the rain as we get into tonight, but then we should be dry till the midweek mark, and we have some showers and storms on the way for us as we get into Thursday. But our weekend is looking to be on the drier side of things. We'll see some sunshine return. Our highs might get back up into the low 80s, especially as we transition back into Sunday. But what can you expect? Basically today, partly sunny, a couple showers in the morning, and it's definitely cooler, so I'd go out the door with the jacket. But coming up, I'll give you more of a look at kind of the showers and how that could impact you this morning.